Greetings, IndyCar and NASCAR enjoyers, and here we are. We're at the second set of races. First up is the USF Pro 2000 race at Indianapolis Raceway Park, aka the Freedom 90. This year's Freedom 90 begins with Escorpioni jumping to lead. Jeffers and Douglas bow for 10th. And the race gets yellow flagged already. Mossmen went into the wall. The race restarts with Escorpioni continuing to lead. Holy crapper! Costello got past Escorpioni for the lead. Ardros and Golan bow for 4th. Aitken has also moved up to 14th. Something tells me that he's related to Jack Aitken. Who knows? Jeffers and Douglas bow for 9th. The battle for 9th continues, and Douglas takes 9th. Jeffers is now in danger of losing 10th to Misella. DeFabis and Manson bow for 15th. Douglas is now trying to get past Clark. Douglas is now in 8th. Golan and Karchik battle for 4th. So far, not much is going on, just Costello continued to lead. Costello starts putting several drivers a lap down. Costello now has a 2.2 second lead gap. And the race gets yellow flagged again. Finelli gets into the wall, and it's a similar incident to the previous one. And Finelli is out of the race. Dang it! But anyways, the race restarts with Costello continuing to lead. Kaharchik is trying to get past lap traffic. Douglas and Clark continue to go at it, and contact ensues. Cameron is also behind him and got past Douglas. Hold up, Misella also got past Douglas, so yeah. Not only does Clark have Cameron to deal with, but Misella is fast approaching. Schrade is coming closer and closer to Karchik. Costello has lap traffic to deal with. Even lap traffic can't stop him. With 5 to go, Escorpioni still wants to deny Costello of his first win. Escorpioni and Costello engage in a battle for the lead. On the final lap, the battle is on. This isn't a race, it's a showdown. And Costello holds off Escorpioni for his first ever USF Pro 2000 win, so yeah, an easy 9 out of 10. The USF Pro 2000 race at IRP makes bicycle racing look like a snooze fest. No offense to the bicycle racing fans out there, and I'm glad that Mike Costello got his first win. So yeah, 2 first wins in 1, but anyways, it is time to sign off. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, then you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell just in case I already done so. Catch you guys next time, and peace out. Greetings, NASCAR enjoyers, and we're still recovering from the unfortunate passing of Kyle Busch. But anyways, Joey Chestnut will be the guy to give off the command for the drivers to start their engines. This year's Charbroil 300 begins with Justin Allgaier jumping to lead. Holy crapper! Sam Mayer jumped up to second as Bally Justin Allgaier for the lead, and the caution just came out. Harrison Burton lost control and spun out. Harrison Burton had to come down to pit road. The race restarts with a bit of rain and Sam Mayer and Justin Allgaier jumping to lead. Holy crapper! Sam Mayer takes the lead, but Justin Allgaier gets the lead back. So far, not much is going on. Zilich takes second. Mayer falls back to 5th. Austin Hill was trying to get past Sam Mayer for 7th, but Cruz gets past him. Chastain is in 4th. The competition caution comes out, but anyways. Pit road is open and several drivers come down to pit road. Justin Allgaier wins the race off pit road. And the race gets rain delayed. Not again. And after a long red flag gets lifted, a battle for the lead ensues, and Connor Zilich manages to beat Justin Allgaier for the stage win. But anyways, our first race off pit road begins, and as expected, Justin Allgaier wins the race off pit road. The second stage begins with Justin Allgaier and Blaine Perkins battling for the lead. And a huge incident occurred which brought out another caution. Brandon Jones and Harrison Burton got involved in it. Not even Brent Cruz is safe. The race restarts with Justin Allgaier continuing to lead. Holy crapper! Ross Chastain just jumped up to second, but Austin Hill was trying to get past him. And a caution came out when Sam Mayer grinded the wall. Ah, crap. Here goes his chances to win. There's so much attrition going on at Charlotte, man. Like, it's just attrition after freaking attrition, jeez. The race restarts again with Chastain and Hill battling for the lead. Jesse Love appears out of nowhere and takes the lead from him. But we should know not to mess with the Melon Man as he retakes the lead. The two continue to go at it. Chastain gets a little help from Corey Day. Chastain gets into the wall, and the caution just came out. But it's not from Ross Chastain, as he only suffered minimal damage. Instead, Taylor Gray and the number 35 car both get involved. Sheldon Creed also hit the wall hard. Justin Allgaier comes down to pit road to get his car fixed. Not even Jeremy Clements is safe. No, not the Dale Earnhardt tribute car. That car looks amazing. That car should have never been taken out of the race. Jeez. Oh, come on. There's a mist issue. And it's raining again. Can we please not get a Charlotte race without rain for 5 minutes? God. Charlotte has always had a battle with Mother Nature, man. And just like that, the stage ends under a caution. This might be one of the slowest stage wins in the history of NASCAR. And the race got called, which means Ross Chastain won. Yeah, I'm glad that Ross Chastain won. Don't get me wrong. But it was still anticlimactic. I didn't want him to win due to the race being called short. Oh well, you can't always expect to beat Mother Nature, as usual. The race gets an 8 out of 10, only because Ross Chastain won. It's a bit better than the 2024 Coca-Cola 600, but it's still a shame it had to be called early due to rain. Anyways, it's time to sign off. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell just in case I've already done so. Catch you guys next time, and peace out. Greetings, race enjoyers, and welcome to the third part of the Silver Crown races. New for 2026 is the Canadian Grand Prix, which will take the place of the Monaco GP, and first up is the sprint race. Hopefully it won't be rain delayed this time, but anyways, this year's F1 sprint race at Canada begins with a formation lap to get to the grid, and George Russell jumping to the lead. Antonelli is right behind him. It's another Mercedes 1-2. And one of the Audi drivers went into the grass. So far, not much is going on aside from that incident. Both Mercedes drivers continue to run 1-2. Antonelli and Russell battle for the lead. Hadjar is seen cussing on the radio. Antonelli tries to get past, but Russell defends. Holy crapper! George Russell sends Antonelli into the grass! Dirty fool, man! Like, while you're trying to freaking battle your own teammate. Yeah, I know, jealousy issues and all that, but seriously? You're a team. You should work together, not fight against each other. And Lando Norris got past him. Russell maintains the lead. Lance Stroll gets investigated by the stewards for a starting procedure infringement. Man, nothing gets by the stewards. And Isaac Hadjar is out of the race. No further actions is needed for Lance Stroll's incident. Lewis Hamilton is getting on Kimi Antonelli. Never mind, Hadjar is back in the race as the issue that he had got fixed. Lando Norris is right behind George Russell. Come on, Russell, don't let him get past you. Lewis Hamilton gets noted by the stewards for going off track and gaining an advantage. Alex Albon comes down to pit road. Antonelli and Norris battle for third. Oh no. Verstappen gets noted by the stewards for a yellow flag infringement. And Nico Hulkenberg gets penalized. Dang it! I think it was Nico Hulkenberg that got noted by the stewards for getting advantage off track, not Lewis Hamilton, although he does do that a lot. Hamilton gets past Piastri for 5th. No further investigation is needed for Verstappen. Phew. On the final lap, things get hectic. Holy crapper, Antonelli almost got past Norris. He got into the grass, just like that, George Russell wins the 2026 sprint race at Canada. As expected, we get driver interviews after the race itself. In my opinion, the Canadian Grand Prix sprint race gets an 8 out of 10. George Russell dominated the whole race, so yeah, not much else to say here. But anyways, it is time to sign off. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell just in case I already done so. Catch you guys next time, and peace out. Greetings, race enjoyers, and next up is the Formula 2 race at Montreal. This is another race that got added to the F2 calendar as the two Middle Eastern races got cancelled. Here we go. The first ever F2 race at Canada begins with the formation lap to get to the grid, and Van Hoopen and Toslov battling for the lead. And Fittipaldi gets damage done to his car. Man, not a freaking Fittipaldi, jeez, like, I want a Fittipaldi to finish well, man. Van Hoopen and Toslov continue to battle for the lead. Rain becomes a factor. Kamara gets past Mini for second. Dirksen also tries getting past Mini. Van Hoopen tries to defend when Toslov engages DRS and then gets into the wall of champions, and the race gets yellow flagged. Ah, crap. The race leader got taken out, so we got a USF Pro 2000 championship situation here, where the race leader gets taken out by attrition and gets sent into the wall. Dang it! I always hate it when that happens. The entire field comes down to pit road, but anyways, the safety car period has ended and the race restarts with Toslov continuing to lead. And the race gets yellow flagged again. No, not Fittipaldi! Again! I want Fittipaldi to finish well, but anyways. We have our next set of pit stops, but a few drivers, including Colton Herta, stays out. Holy crapper! Colton Herta is in second! Yes! That's the one driver that I'm rooting for in Formula 2, by the way. But anyways, the safety car period has ended, and the race restarts with Belitsky jumping to lead. Ah, crap. Herta didn't take the lead. I really want him to win, man. Like, Colton Herta is my guy in Formula 2, because I'm wanting to see him become the first American since Mario Andretti to get a Formula 1 super license and enter Formula 1. That's why I'm always rooting for Herta. Yeah, Lance Stroll's a Canadian driver. I know I'm a Canadian and should be rooting for Lance Stroll, but I think Colton Herta would be a better driver than him if I gotta be honest here. He is now in danger of falling back to third. I really want Colton Herta to win. Contact ensues with Toslov and Manny, and the race gets a local yellow fruit at it. And the race gets yellow flagged again. Contact ensues with Villa Gomez and Camaros, and Villa Gomez gets damage done to one of his wheels. The virtual safety car had to get deployed. The virtual safety car period has ended, and the race restarts with Belitsky continuing to lead. Belitsky goes wide, and Stenshorn takes the lead. Herta is now in second. Herta struggles a bit. Herta loses second to another driver. Kamara spins out, but no yellow was thrown. Manny also gets noted by the stewards for yellow flag infringement. Dang it! Begonovic has issues with his car, and he might be out of the race. Herta falls back even further and had to make his mandatory pit stop. And the race gets yellow flagged when Begonovic stalls. The safety car had to get deployed again. Stenshorn is still leading. Kamara comes down to pit road. Once again, the safety car period has ended. After the seemingly never-ending safety car period has ended, the race restarts with Stenshorn continuing to lead. Dune is still trying to hold off Manny. And another yellow is thrown. Dirksen is currently running in fourth and trying to hold off Toslov. Goffey is out of the race, as he got involved with Mayada. Dang it! And yeah, I might be butchering the pronunciation here, sorry about that. And the race ends under a safety car. Dang, like, it seems to be a thing with Formula 2, attrition and races ending under a safety car. It happened with Monaco last year, jeez. Not again, this is the second time this has happened. First being with the Truck Series race at Charlotte, which ended under a caution. What an anticlimactic way to finish a race, and to make matters worse, Dirksen gets penalized. Dang it. Stenshorn wins the Canadian F2 GP under a safety car. Not the way I expected a race to end. As expected, we get driver interviews, driver talk in the cooldown room, and the winning driver's national anthem that gets played during the podium. Yeah. I hate to say this, but the Canadian F2 race gets a 7 out of 10. It would have been a better race had attrition not become a factor. But hey, at least I got to see Stenshorn win. Although I really wanted to see Colton Herta take that victory instead, because I'm rooting for Colton Herta more than the other guys. But anyways, it is time to sign off. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell just in case I haven't done so. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.